Everybody, it's Lindsay, and today I'm going to be reviewing Rimmel Glam'Eyes Day to Night Mascara. And I picked this up a little while ago. I got it while I was in New York City at a Walgreens. And so that was just a couple days before Christmas. So I've had it for a little while, tried it several times to see what I think. It had its own little display case, and the idea was that it's two mascaras in one. It said one brush for like ultra length and another brush for like 12 times the volume or something like that. So I was really curious about that because it didn't say if it was two different brushes, it didn't say if it was two different formulas, and so I was like, you know, I'll pick it up. I don't remember exactly how much it was, but probably around $8. You know, Rimmel is not extremely expensive. Probably could have gotten it cheaper if it was at Walmart or anything like that, but I picked it up at Walgreens, and so I got it home and tried it and realized that this is kind of a dupe. I realized this later on, for MAC's Hot and Naughty mascara. So there's a hair on my nose. So this is how it works. I had no idea it was two formulas, two brushes, whatever. So it has two different caps, and this one says volume brush and this one says length brush. So that kind of gives you the idea that, or at least it gave me the idea that it's two different brushes, which I was like, well, how do they even do that? So here's the volume, and that's what that looks like. And I realized then that it's not two different brushes, it's just like the length just takes more of the product off. It's the same exact brush. I'll show you. Here's the volume, and I don't know if you can see, look at that. See at the very tip of that, how gloopy it is? I guess the stopper that's inside of there doesn't let out a lot of product, but if you want the length, then this is gonna make a mess here. Then you pull it through here, through the length brush, and see all that gets left off? That's a lot of product coming off to use it for length. And there's still kind of a gloopy end on there. So this is all just excess product if you're using the volume brush. If you want length, I guess they just take a ton of that off. So I am just gonna wipe that off because that'll make a mess if I try and put that back in. All right, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that this is super gimmicky. I know I've read some really good reviews about MAC's Hot and Naughty Lash. This I'm just not very impressed with at all. I think if you're gonna say that one gives you 12 times the volume and the other gives you, you know, I don't even know how much length it was, I feel like it should be it should be very different. It should either be two different formulas or two different brushes, because I mean, saying one gives you length and one gives you volume, they do different things. I guess this gives you volume just because there's so much freaking product on the brush that it just clumps up your lashes. So as far as the formula, it's a little wet for my taste. I like a mascara that's a little drier because I noticed that if a mascara is too wet, all of my lashes will stick together, and then it really makes me look like I don't have many lashes at all. I want a brush and a formula that's gonna really fan out my lashes. I didn't think this did that. If I used the volume, it was so much mascara that was coming off. It was ridiculous. I mean, I was, you know, taking my spoolie brush and really trying to declump it and everything like that, and the length was much better. Because it just took enough product off, and so I just kind of went like that to get it off the tip, but still like not overly impressed with the formula. I already have long eyelashes. I want volume, and I don't want volume just because I've put on so much mascara that it makes it look like I have more, because that looks very unnatural and very clumpy and unattractive. So the length was nice. It didn't clump up because it doesn't have as much mascara on the wand, but it didn't, I mean, I know it's meant for length, but it didn't build up volume like I like it, and I just have not been impressed with this. So I'm not wearing it today. I'm trying something new, which I really am liking. I'm very impressed with this one that I'm trying. So look forward for a review for that one. But yeah, as far as the Rimmel Glam'Eyes Day to Night, not impressed, not something I'll keep using. If you have tried this and like it and can find a way that this works for you, let me know. Comment below. If it didn't work for you, comment below. I just want to hear your thoughts on this, because really, I'm not liking this, not impressed with this. I think it was kind of gimmicky and kind of misleading, because they didn't say exactly. I mean, they really, like, I was looking over the display case and I could not figure out, because they really made it seem like two different brushes, because it says volume brush, length brush, and they're not two different brushes. One just wipes off a lot more product. Just let me know what you think. This is my review, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much.